So let's get right into our warm up here. Let's just start quick here with a run in place. Doesn't have to be super high knees. Just get them up a little bit, jogging in place. Start to get the blood flowing. And let's take those into butt kickers. So that's getting the heels up here, knees up just a tad to help bring the heels to the butt. Good. Go ahead and slow it down. We'll spread those feet out here for some windmills. Reach to the opposite foot. Nice twist through the spine here. Opening up that chest to each side of the room. Keep the legs as straight as you're comfortable to get that stretch to those hamstrings. Treat it like a deadlift on the way up. Fire those glutes. Good. Now just give me a few body weight squats here. Not working too hard. Maybe not going quite as low as you normally would. Hello, Aaron. Thanks for joining. We're just in mid warm up here. Just a couple body weight squats. Good. Now we're going to go up for our Frankensteins. Kick it up. Let's activate those hip flexors here. Nice little twist at the top to keep that core engaged, as well as feeling that stretch through the hamstrings. Good. Let's take it to our mat here. We'll start in tabletop position. Let's run through some cat-cow. Let's go about 5 cycles through at your own pace. Get that breathing matched up with each movement. At your own pace here, 5 cycles. Nice and slow, don't rush through. Once you've done that, go ahead and get into your bird dogs. Opposite arm in each leg. Crunch in, extend. Nice and slow, 8 on each side. Total body activation here. Again, you're at your own pace. Just make sure you get each side for 8 reps. Then go ahead and flip it over under your back once you've done those. Again, at your own pace. Go ahead and give me 10 glute bridges. Hold for a second or two at the top. Feel that glute squeeze, feel that core activate. Pull that belt buckle towards your nose, all the way back down to the mat. For each rep, 10 reps at your own pace. After you've done your 10, go ahead and make your way back up to standing. And we'll shake it out one more time. Just bouncing on the balls of our feet. Let your arms shake out a bit. And then we'll go with some cross jacks here. Can bring the feet just together or cross them if you're comfortable. Get the heart rate going one last time here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, continue stretching anything that's feeling a little stiff on your own. Hello, Carol. Thanks for coming in. We just got done with our warm-up. Just in time for the good stuff. All right, so first round, we're going to start with, remember, it's always going to be 4 exercises with a number of reps for each. So we're going to start with kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. Dumbbell works too. So 12 reps of those. Okay, I'll make sure I'm coaching you through that. I know I can't see you for those, but I want to make sure we're doing them safely. So did I say 12 or 10? 10 kettlebell swings, and then drop that kettlebell if you want. And we're going to go right into either box jumps or step ups for 10 reps. Okay, and then we're going to go into what I call a spider plank. It can be high or low plank position. And then you're bringing that elbow to the same, or excuse me, that knee to the same elbow. Okay. That is going to be 12 reps, count each side. Okay. And then our last one is just whatever kind of squats you want to do. Okay. Yep. That's fine. So 10 kettlebell swings, 10 either box jumps or step ups, 12 spider planks. So we're going to count each knee 1, 2, up to 12, and then stand it back up for whatever kind of squats you want to do. Okay. So I'll practice with the dumbbell. We got Kieran with the kettlebell. Remember, this is 4 minutes on the clock at your own pace, trying to get through as many times as you can. You rest when you feel you need to rest. In terms of pace, I like to say 2 times through means you're moving pretty good. Okay. 10 kettlebell swings to start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. If you have a dumbbell, just hold it by the head of the dumbbell here. Kind of like your deadlift motion here, just not quite that range of motion. You're only doing 10. So nice, fast, and strong for 10 reps. And then you're going right to your box or your step or your chair at home. And you're doing either 10 jumps. Okay. Karen's got the step ups going. She's going to do 10. If you're doing full jumps, 10 reps as well. Make sure you're going nice and soft on that landing. 10 reps of those. Once you're onto that, you're down to your spider plank. So high or low plank, same knee to same elbow, 12 reps. Okay, count each one up to 12. After you're into these, you're standing back up for your squats, whatever kind of squats you want to do today. Goblet squats, sumo squats, split squats, whatever you're feeling. 10 reps. We're about a minute in, so we got 3 more minutes to go. If you're already past your squats, you're back to your kettlebell swings. You're just going right on through from the top. Okay. 10 swings, 10 jumps or step ups, 12 spider planks, and 10 squats. So back to our swings here. Again, you can be ahead of us, you can be behind us, resting when you need to rest here. Okay. Ten swings and on to 10 jumps or step ups. Okay, completely okay to do either version here. Whatever feels comfortable for you. And then you're on to spider planks for 12 reps, counting each knee up. $12 spider planks, and then you're standing back up for whatever version of squats you got today. 10 reps here. You can even go body weight today if you just want to ease into a Monday. If you want to do a different squat version than you did the last round, that's fine. We're over 2 minutes, so we're over halfway. So we're going to get more than 2 times through here, which is great. We're moving at a good pace. Nice job. Two times through here. We're all the way back to our swings. Again, maybe you're moving faster, maybe you're moving slower. That's okay. We got about a minute to go here. A minute left in this round. That'll be 4 minutes. Then you get a little rest before we move on to our new circuit. Nice job. After the swings, you're on to jumps or step ups for 10 reps. Again, we can just do steps or we can do full jumps. Get that music going at home. Feel that last 30 seconds or so here. Onto spider planks. 30 seconds here. When we get to last 10 seconds of the round, I will announce it. And whatever exercise you're on, you're just going to get a few more reps in. No switching exercises the last 10 seconds. I'll let you know when you get there. You just got to power through, even if you get that past that number. And 10 seconds. Whatever exercise you're on, just keep it going at home. Whether it's box jumps, swings, keep going. Couple more reps here to finish the round. 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest for a minute here. Nice job. Got about 3 times through here. Pretty impressive. Moving at a good pace here. All right, as you guys rest, let's go over our next round here. So, next 4 exercises. It's technically only 3 exercises because one is kind of the same, but we got to do both legs. So, what we're going to start with too, I want people to try this one using an elevated surface, whether that's a box or a chair or a step. Something not too high though, because I still want you to be able to do it from your knees if you have to. So we're going to do that combo of 2 push-ups and 10 mountain climbers. I just want to have those hands elevated so we can hit that chest a little differently, and you can still do it from your knees if you need to. So 2 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. The mountain climbers will go fast. And then the exercise where we're doing, how will we do this? We'll split up the exercise that's on each leg because technically you're working each leg. So what we're going to do, you're going to have to do maybe split squats since you don't like lunges. Okay. So at home, what we're going to do, forward lunge, reverse lunge. Okay. Count each one, or don't count each one. So back and forth is 1. So back, forward, backward, 1. You have that 5 times. And then we'll go to curl to press. Okay. And for 10, and then we'll do the other leg. So you maybe just want to do split squats or maybe that staggered stance deadlift, something like that. And you can switch sides. So again, we've got push-ups to mountain climbers, 2 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. That's 1. You do that 5 times. Okay. And then we've got those back and forth lunges. So again, that's here, here, 1. Do that 4 more times for 5. Before you go to the next leg, curl the press for 10 reps, and then do the other leg of that back and forth lunge for 5 reps. Okay. Again, 4 minutes on the clock. Get through as much as you can. Starting with that push-up mountain climber combo, 2 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers, 5 times. 4 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, begin. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1. 4 more times. If you need to do those push-ups from your knees, that is completely okay. Good. 2 push-ups. Drive those knees. Remember, after this, you pick a leg to start on. You're going to that back and forth lunge. Adding weights is a good option here. Dumbbell in each hand. Forward, backward. That's 1. You got 4 more of those. Before you switch legs on that one, you're going to 10 curl to press. And then you'll go 5 on the other side. I'll have you do 10 each time because 5 is not enough of those. Good. So Karen's going to do deadlifts instead of the lunges. The rest of us are doing forward, reverse. That's 1 rep. Forward, reverse. That's 2 reps. Get up to 5. Before you switch legs, give me a nice quick 10. Curl the press, and then you can get into that other leg of front to back lunge. So after you do 10, right into curl the press. Perfect. 10 of those. Curl up, flip the wrist, up and over, break it back down nice and controlled. Make sure we aren't swinging those hips on that curl, all in the biceps. If you have tighter shoulders, don't worry about getting the elbows out. Keep them in, keep those palms facing your ears, straight up overhead. 10 of those. And then you're going back to that other leg of the front to back lunge. 5 total. Front and back equals 1. Good. So Karen's going to go back to deadlifts. The rest of you are back to that front to back lunge. If you're already past that, you're already back to your 2 push-ups, 5 mountain climbers, or excuse me, 10 mountain climbers, 5 times through. We're over 2 minutes here, so we're on a good pace. Yep. You're back to push-ups. 2 times through here. Back to 2 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers, 5 times. Then again, you're back to that back and forth lunge on one leg here. Again, that's a forward lunge right into a reverse lunge. Maybe you have to step down in between. Okay. 5 times of that before you go to your other leg. Curl the press for 10. And then back to the other leg to finish the round. We got a minute to go here. Again, you're at your own pace here. If you ever need some rest or some water, that is fine. Just try to push yourself today. Nice job, Karen. Keep it going. One back and forth lunge. 2 back and forth lunge up to 5. Before you switch legs, curl the press for 10. Good. We got about 30 seconds here. Again. Yeah, that's fine. Don't want to leave you unbalanced. All right, keep it going. Got 10 seconds. Just give me a few more reps here. A few more reps on whatever you're on. 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. 1 minute of rest here. Grab some water. Circuit number 2 is in the books. Hopefully all kept up okay on that one. That one took a little bit longer. So if we didn't get quite 2 times through, that's okay. All right, as you guys rest, 3rd round here. Here we go. Let's see. All right, we've got press jumping jacks. So option, you can always just take this down to a normal jumping jack, but our middle ground is going to be adding a dumbbell here up overhead. Okay, press jacks. Okay, it's going to be 15 of those. So 15 press jacks. And then we're going to take it down to our box or mat for chest flies, 12 chest flies. Okay, and then we'll stay laying down. You can just drop the weight or keep one of the weights if you want. And we're going to do those toe touches for 20. Okay, and then we're going to flip it over to a high plank position. Plank reach back to that opposite ankle for 20 reps as well. Okay, so standing up for our press jacks, again, that's optional to have a dumbbell here. If you want to slow it down to normal jumping jacks or our low impact version, that's fine. 15 of those. Down for chest fly for 12. Toe touches for 20, I think I said. And then I always mess up my writing. And then lastly, flip it over to high plank, reach backs for 20. Okay. So first one, weight is optional for our press jacks. Karen will show that one. I'll do normal. 4 minutes on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. So we got Karen doing press jacks. 15 reps. Maybe you're doing low impact. Okay, 15 only. It's going to go quick. And then drop it down to your box or your mat. Chest fly, nothing special. Good old-fashioned chest fly for 12 reps. If you want to make it a little harder, maybe go up and hold that glute bridge if you're looking for a little extra. 12 reps here. Squeeze that chest up. And then either drop the weights or keep one weight. And you go into toe touches for 20 reps. And then drop the weight. Flip over to high plank. Plank reach backs for 20 reps. Count each one. Butt nice and high. Reaching back for that opposite ankle for 20 reps. Toe touches here, Karen. 20 of them. Good. On these toe touches, keep those arms straight. Get those shoulder blades up off the mat. It's all core here. No swinging the dumbbell for momentum. It's all core getting up. 20 reps here. Drop the weight, flip over to high plank for plank reach backs, also of 20 reps. Good, right back to a strong plank. Come down a little further. There you go. Good. Make sure we come back to that nice strong plank. Don't let those hips dip down here in between our reps. Always coming back to a nice flat back. After these, you're back to those press jacks or normal jumping jacks for 15 reps. Just about halfway through the circuit here. And then we're back to jumping jacks or press jacks, 15 reps. Good. Chest fly. After these, 12 reps. Again, if you have a bench or a box and want a little more range of motion, that's fine. Also, maybe a little harder. Hold that glute bridge. 12 of chest fly. And then either drop both weights or maybe you just want one weight for toe touches of 20 reps. Good. Make sure you're breathing on these. Focus on squeezing that chest up. 1 more minute to go here. Good. Toe touches next. If you're already past toe touches, you're on those plank reach backs. Good. Keep it moving here. Nice job. 30 seconds to go. Squeezing and breathing during that core. Just because our core is engaged doesn't mean we can't breathe. Ten seconds here. Couple more reps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. All right, take a minute of rest here. And then we'll just go with we'll do a 3-minute circuit to finish. A little shorter one. Okay. As you guys rest, we'll get our next exercises here. So we will go bent over rows to start for 12 reps. Okay. And then we'll lay it down for our pullovers. So we're going to go back to back here. Pullovers. And then I'll let you stay laid down for some skull crushers. Okay. Nice and easy round to finish on. No cardio, no core. Easy peasy. All right, so this one will be 3 minutes, but it's only going to be 3 exercises. So still trying to get through as much as we can. Take a few more seconds here, catch your breath and grab some water. And then we're going, 12 bent over rows, laying down 12 pullovers, and 12 skull crushers. Okay. All right, let's get started. Last round here, bent over rows for 12 reps to start. 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, begin. Drive with those elbows, squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. 12 reps, and then take it down to your box or your mat. 1 or 2 dumbbells can work here depending on what you're comfortable with. Slight bend in the elbows. Reach back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze it up. Got to have a nice tight core here to feel those lats down our sides. Okay. 12 reps. So lats run down our sides here. We want to feel that squeeze when we come up. A little bit of chest squeeze here too. 12 reps. And then if you need to switch weights, next you have those skull crushers. So now you actually can bend from the elbows. Right now those elbows aren't working here. Okay, the elbows are in a static position, and we're only moving at the shoulders. And then when you're ready, you can go right into skull crushers for 12 reps. Again, 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on what you're comfortable with. Now we're actually bending at those elbows, and you want to get a nice slight bend towards that chin here. We don't want that elbow or that upper arm perpendicular to the ground. We want a slight bend towards our face for 12 reps. Quiet shoulders here, just elbow flexion and extension. And then you're standing back up for bent over rows for 12 reps. Good. Get that nice hip hinge position here. Pull those weights with our elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. Think about a string attached to that elbow, pulling up that elbow to the ceiling. We got about a minute to go here. Back to your pullovers for 12 as well. Again, 1 or 2 weights, kind of depends on what you're comfortable with. Here, just find a nice slight bend in the elbows, and that doesn't change throughout the range of motion. Only reach back until you're as far as your shoulders are comfortable here. The key is to have that nice tight core so you can really feel those lats squeeze. 12 of these, and then you're right into skull crushers. Keep it going. We're almost done here. 10 more seconds. We're just going to finish on these skull crushers here. Whatever exercise you're on at home, just get a few more reps in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. Nice strength round to finish with there. Take a few seconds, catch your breath, grab some water if you've got it, and we will get into a cool down in a second here. As you feel that breathing slow down, the heart rate slow down, go ahead and spread the feet apart and join me in our relaxed hamstring low back stretch. Again, just find a comfortable position for how straight your legs are, how far you're bent over, and then just settle in with some deep breaths and feel yourself sink in. Deep breaths here. Feel that blood come back to the lungs and the heart. And then go ahead and slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time, nice and slow. Give me a deep inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, fall off to one side. Same thing, just deep breaths. Every exhale, maybe you're sinking a little deeper as those muscles loosen up. And back to the middle to roll up nice and slow. Inhale, reach and hold. Exhale off to the other side. And back to center one more time. Roll it up nice and slow. Inhale, reach and hold. Exhale, let it fall. We'll just do a standing quad stretch today. If you need a spot on the wall, grab one. If you do want that deeper option, feel free to go into a half kneel position with the option of raising that arm opposite of the front leg and leaning into that front leg. Hold it as long as you need to here. When you're ready, you can switch. Make sure you feel some tension release. If you're already in the kneeling, you can rock back to that hamstring stretch. If you're standing, take that staggered stance, one leg straight, reach for that toe. Maybe it's just your shin, maybe it's the floor. No matter where you're reaching, just try to make an effort to pull that toe towards your face a little bit. If you're not flexible, you can, like me, you can just keep your hands up above the knee on the low thigh here and help get that leg a little straighter. Again, deep breaths here. Hold this as long as you need to. When you're ready, you can switch legs. Good. Come out of that when you're ready. We'll do a standing low back stretch today. Can place one hand behind the back for a little help. Same thing as we do on the ground. Deep inhale and exhale. Maybe look a little further behind you. Come out of this nice and slow and work over to the other side. Can feel that stretch on the neck here as well across that chest. Deep inhale and exhale. Try to twist a little further. Good. And slowly unwind. We'll bring one arm up and over with a little help from our other hand. Lat and tricep stretch here. Reach for that shoulder blade in between the shoulder blades. When you're ready, you can switch. Good. And then we'll finish with our chest opener. Remember, you can do two hands behind the back. If you want a little deeper, grab a spot on the wall, one arm at a time. Okay, just make sure you get both sides. Hold this as long as you need to get some tension out of that chest so we can all go back to work. After you've done each side, if you're doing single arm, you're all good to go. If you're doing that double arm, hold it as long as you need. But other than that, we're done for the workout for today. Circuits in the books